All right, this is our topic 8.8 additional practice problem number 6. It says find the surface area of the regular hexagonal prism shown below. So this hexagonal prism has 8 different sides, 8 different surfaces. It has rectangles all along the sides, and then its 2 bases are hexagons. So I've created all of these types of sides around. I have the 6 rectangles that make up the sides, and then the 2 hexagons here that make up the bases. So when we look at these, we know that our length of all of our rectangles right here is going to be 27. So I'm going to write this in. Our length is always going to be 27. And then our width of each rectangle is going to be the length of the sides of the hexagon. So our width right here is 8. Now, this says a regular hexagonal prism. If something is a regular shape, then that means that shape is going to have all sides equal to each other. So a regular octagon, all the sides are equal. So if this is a regular hexagon, that means that every side of this hexagon is going to be the same length. So 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, and 8. All the sides are all going to be 8 inches long. And then it says here that the height is 6.9. But I want to work on these rectangles right now. Now, if all the side lengths of this hexagon are 8, that means all the widths of these rectangles are 8. And if it's a if it's a prism, a hexagonal prism, if it's a prism, then all of the side lengths of these rectangles should be the same because the 2 bases should be parallel. So that means all the lengths of these rectangles should also be 27 inches. So that means that every one of these rectangles is actually going to be the same rectangle. And if I find the area of one, I should be finding the area of all of them. So the area of one rectangle is going to be equal to the base times our height, base times height, and the base of this rectangle is 27, and the height of this rectangle is 8. So if I pop that into my calculator, 27 times 8 is going to be equal to 216 inches squared, which means that the area of every single one of these rectangles is 216 inches squared. 216 for that one, 216 for that one, 216 here, 216 here, 216 here, and 216 there. All of the areas of all those rectangles are all 216 inches squared, and I found that by just doing one equation. So now I need to look at my hexagons because we also need to find the area of our hexagons. Now this hexagon can be divided into a couple of different shapes. I could divide it into 2 trapezoids. I don't know what the length of that is though, so I can't do base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times the height because I don't know what the length of that base is. So instead, I'm just going to keep dividing and I'm going to create triangles. I definitely know how to find the area of a triangle. And if I draw this triangle a bit larger, so this is basically this small one right here. If I draw that triangle a bit larger, I know that the base of that triangle is 8. And I also know the height of that triangle is 6.9. Now, if I find the area of this triangle, I know area of a triangle is equal to 1/2 times the base times height. So that means it's going to be equal to 1/2. The base is 8, and the height is 6.9. So if I multiply 1/2 times 8, I get 4, and 4 times 6.9 is going to be equal to 27.6 inches squared. Now 27.6 inches squared is only the area of one of the triangles. But each of these triangles has each of these hexagons has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles in it. So I actually have to multiply that by 6. So the area of hexagon is equal to the area of one triangle, which is 27.6 times 6, because there are 6 of them. So if I take that and multiply it by 6, I end up with 165.6 inches squared. So now I know the area of the entire hexagon is 165.6 inches squared, and I can put that on there, 165.6, and this one is also 165.6. So I have found the area of all of my surfaces of this hexagonal prism, and now the last thing I need to do is actually add all of them up. So I can add them all up, or I can just list how many there are. I'm going to erase some of this so I have a little bit of room. So I can say, let's see, the area or the volume. Surface area, that's what we're looking for. I was thinking three-dimensional. So the surface area is equal to all of the rectangles, and there are 6 of them. 6 times 216 plus, we also have the area of the 2 hexagons, which is 2 times 165.6. So let's see what that is. 216 times 6 is going to be equal to 1,296 plus 165.6 times 2 is equal to 331.2. So 1,296 plus 331.2 ends up being equal to 1,627.2 inches squared. That is going to be the final answer for the surface area of this hexagonal prism.